Hello, everybody. It's Dr. Dave here once again from the Shrink Wrap Radio Psychology Podcast. And this time I've come to tell you a little bit about my latest podcast, which is Shrink Wrap Radio number 485, Neuroscience and the Dalai Lama with Dr. Hanno Kirk. And I had interviewed Dr. Hanno Kirk some years ago on another podcast series that I had called Wise Counsel Podcast. And at that time, I interviewed him about end of life issues because he was a psychotherapist doing work on sort of a more humanitarian approach to some of the issues around end of life. He's got a fascinating career. He started out as a nuclear engineer, and then he became a licensed clinical social worker, and then he went on to become a psychologist. So, and so since the time that I interviewed him about end of life issues, he became very involved with neurofeedback and has really developed quite a bit of expertise on that topic, and on the practice of neurofeedback for treating a wide variety of conditions. And I urge you to listen to the podcast so that you can get a sense of the full range of conditions that he has been able to treat and that others have been able to treat using neurofeedback approaches. And he's written a book, although that was not the focus of our particular interview, but he's written a book called Restoring the Brain, Neurofeedback as an Integrative Approach to Health. So you might want to look that up as well. So as a result of his expertise in neurofeedback, somehow he ended up going to Dharamsala, India, and the Dalai Lama heard about his work and invited him for a private audience. And you'll hear how struck he was by the Dalai Lama's presence and the Dalai Lama's real interest and openness to science, and particularly to the emerging science of the brain. And the Dalai Lama has been closely following and has been very involved in some of those efforts. So I recommend this interview to you, and you can check it out. Audio podcast, Shrink Wrap Radio number 485, Neuroscience and the Dalai Lama with Dr. Hanno Kirk. So we'll see you there. Okay, bye.